Have you ever awoken with a multitude of dreams that had been going on during the night, and you're trying to make sense of it all and trying to find reasons and meanings of what the dream was about? Well, this morning at 3 a.m. I was awake, wide awake, with all these dreams that I'd been having. There must have been 3, 4, and I was journaling on them at 3 in the morning, you know, a good 3 pages worth. One of the dreams was to do with like a relationship and how that had unfolded over past lives, and you know, even when going back to the beginning of time kind of thing. And it was really quite a surreal kind of dream, and I'm still trying to process that particular one. And then another dream stemmed from childhood, and during childhood, it was like some charged emotions, some trauma, and that had been released, a bit like a voodoo curse or something like that had come to an end, and all of a sudden, you know, there was a stillness and a new place to actually live and to thrive from. So I found that really, again, something that I'm still processing. Then another dream came up where an ex-business partner from probably a good 10 years ago, there's some insights and just things there. And then I managed to, as I say, do some journaling and all this, and then 8 o'clock time, wide awake again. I got up at 8, and yeah, there was dreams that there was something that was going on currently, and it was as if I was doing something that wasn't quite in alignment, but I actually had psychic abilities and was able to communicate with somebody, and it was okay to continue in that particular way. So that was quite bizarre. And actually that reminded me, there was another kind of psychic kind of dream in the 3 o'clock in the morning when I was trying to drift back to sleep. So yeah, lots going on. So the question is, you know, do you have these kinds of crazy kinds of dreams, you know, where all sorts of things are happening, and then other nights, you know, for sometimes weeks at a time, there's hardly anything at all, or it's just a bit mumbled? Well, dreams very interesting, and even the researchers, the experts, still haven't really scratched the surface on what the actual fullness is, what the potentiality is of how we can actually explore our dreams further. And dreams can be so kind of categorized into different areas. So things like, you know, people will have dreams and concurrent dreams of things like falling or screaming, can have really vivid kind of dreams, or surreal dreams. Sometimes it can be quite fragmented, you know, different parts of dreams, and then it flashes into different other parts of it. Sometimes it could be nightmares or those night terrors. It could be things like being chased, stabbed, dying, or even being like naked or exposed in dreams. So all these kinds of different formats, different variants of dreams. And also dreams can be, you know, have that theme of being healing. So some of my dreams, you know, had that kind of integration, kind of healing, kind of I've solved a puzzle kind of dream. So dreams, yeah, very multifaceted, different meanings, different purposes. Some dreams can have like premonitions, so you can see things in the future, or like one of my dreams, you know, being able to unravel things from not only this lifetime but past lifetimes. They can be lucid dreaming, so I have had limited experience with lucid dreaming. So that's where you can control your dream while you're in your sleep, so that conscious part of you can say, okay, now I want to go and try and fly, or I want to have dinner with the Queen, or whatever else. So it's all those kinds of lucid dreams. And as I say, I've done it a few times where I've purposely gone to sleep knowing that I'm going to wake up, or within my dream I'm going to be able to fly. So yeah, it's an interesting thing. And currently, I mean, that was during a course that I was on. I think it was a 12-week course, and it's about to start again. So anybody who wants to join that course, reach out. I think it starts the end of September time. It's a beautiful course by a fellow vortex healer that I know. So yeah, that's lucid dreaming. Then we have things like astral projection, the whole outer body experience. Again, something that I experienced in the early 20s. Being able to leave the body, be able to sort of like travel to different places within the building, or even further, and be able to witness those kinds of things. What you know, what the structure is of that room, what that room contains. So it's somewhere that I've never stayed before. went lucid dreaming, and the following day I was helping out to move something from one of the back rooms, and I could remember exactly where the safe was and where this was. So that whole lucid dreaming phenomena is part of dreaming. As I say, it could also be very healing, you know, sort of like the brain has time to process things, work out problems and solutions. So it could be healing for the mind, for the body, for the spirit. So yeah, dreams has been something that's been really fascinating me for some time, and during the lockdown period I did some work online hosting and some podcasts as well with a dream expert, Alan Leach, and yeah, he you know, his man when it comes to dreams and interpreting dreams, and the way that he actually has a process of being able to like the actual word where you intervention of the dream, and be able to work with clients and all the people on the course to actually get to the meaning of that. And it was, wow, it's like watching a psychodrama, how well he was able to sort of like, you know, like an art form, be able to actually do these dream analysis. But he came from like a Gestalt psychotherapy background, and so he would quote a lot of Fritz Perls quotes. So one of them is, we live in a house of mirrors and we think we are looking out to the windows. So we live in a house of mirrors and we think that we're looking out the windows. That was one of his quotes. And another one was, the different parts of the dream are fragments of our personality. The different parts of the dreams are fragments of our personalities. So again, you know, a lot of these fragments are out there, they're being shattered into pieces, you know, they're being pulled in different directions. In our dreams, we are sort of like reprocessing those and bringing those fragments back into a wholeness and completion. So yeah, please do share what your experiences are with dreams, whether this resonated with you, whether you have any kind of recurring kind of dreams, or you'd even like to potentially explore. You know, please do send me a message, leave feedback, and of course, you know, please share this video, like and subscribe. So I will see you on the next video. Lots of love. Ciao for now. Bye bye.